File 3. Listening 1.
Picture a scientist in your head, a scientist at work. Have you done it? Now, and be honest with yourself here, was the scientist a man or a woman? Today we're discussing a long-running scientific study that explores stereotypes about scientists. Georgia Holloway, you've used the Draw a Scientist test in your research. Can you tell us about its history?
Thank you. Well, the Draw a Scientist test was first used just over 50 years ago. Researchers asked a group of young children in the United States and Canada to draw a scientist, and then they analyzed the results. The same test has been used ever since. It gives reliable results across different countries, and that's something that all academic researchers like.
And what does the test show?
It tells us a lot about gender stereotypes in terms of the presentation of scientists. In that earliest study, just 0.96% of the children drew a female scientist, and over time, that stereotype has not been removed. Today, young boys tend to draw male scientists, and around half of the young girls draw female scientists. So it's nowhere near equality, and, generally speaking, the situation gets worse as the children get older. By the time the children are 16, only 25% of girls draw a female scientist.
And these drawings show the stereotypes that are present in wider society?
Well, that's harder to answer. Across the decades and across the world, the same items are drawn over and over again. In the U.S., in Singapore, in Turkey, the stereotype of a scientist is an older man wearing a lab coat, working in a laboratory with lots of bottles and equipment around him. There has been very little change in the details of the stereotype since the project began.
So can we see the influence of the media here?
Oh, definitely. We need more variety in the presentation of science and scientists in TV dramas and in the news and other factual shows. If boys and girls think that only men are scientists, then that leads to the message, only boys can do science, or girls don't do science. And that affects educational and professional choices.
Thank you, Georgia. It's been fascinating talking to you. And in our next episode, we will be exploring ways to encourage all children to continue studying math at school.